Hey, what's up guys? AGR Tech here, and I'm back with a new video, and today I'll be showing you how to flash custom ROMs on this phone, that is the Samsung Galaxy Ace, and I'm going to make this installation as easy and in-depth as possible. So before we begin, there's a few things in which you're going to need for this. First, you're going to need to have root access on your Galaxy Ace. Next, you're going to need to have Clockwork Mod Recovery installed. And next, you're going to need to have a zip file on your SD card of a ROM that you want to flash. ROMs can be found by doing a simple Google search and going onto xdadevelopers.com and finding a ROM under the categories for your particular phone. Now, make sure that when you pick a ROM, that it is 100% compatible with your phone and fits the model number and whatever build specifications of the phone. So, for example, this phone is a Samsung Galaxy Ace GTS 5830 model, and if I were to flash a ROM that was a GTS 5830i model, it would surely brick my phone. So make sure you get ones that are only compatible with your phone, otherwise this simply will not work. And the last thing you're going to need to do is make sure that your phone is at least 50% battery life or above, because if the power is low, you risk the damage of causing a brick device, and that's not good, so you don't want that. So we need to reboot to recovery. As you can see, my phone is already in recovery mode. If you don't know how to enter recovery mode, I'll have an annotation on the screen right here where you can watch that and find out how to enter recovery on this phone. So now that we're in Clockwork Mod Recovery, we need to do a few important steps before we go ahead and install the ROM. So first thing you're going to need to do is use the volume keys and the home button to select. You want to go down to wipe data/factory reset. Press the home button, and it's going to say if we want to delete all user data, and we want to go to yes, delete all user data, and it's going to format all the other partitions on the internal storage. And once that's done, I'll show you what to do next. Okay, so now it's done a data wipe. We need to go down and go to wipe cache partition. Press the home button, and it's going to ask us if we want to wipe cache. We want to go to yes, wipe cache, and it's going to wipe the cache. Now we need to go down to advanced. Once in advanced, you'll have a menu like so, and you want to go to wipe Dalvik cache. Press the home button, and again select yes, wipe Dalvik cache. And once that's done, we need to go back. Now go down to install zip from SD card, and you'll have a couple of options. You want to go to the top one that says choose zip from SD card, and now you can browse for whichever zip you transferred to your phone of the ROM that you want to flash. So I'm just going to quickly browse through my SD card here, and I'm going to look for a ROM that I want to flash. So I'm going to flash the SGS2 V10 Jelly Bean ROM. This one looks pretty nice, so I'm going to go ahead and flash that. And it's going to ask us if we want to install. We want to go to yes, install, and it's going to start installing the ROM, and you'll have a screen like this. It may be different, of course, by which ROM you're using. This one, it tells me the name of the developer and the name of the ROM, and it's giving me status. So at the moment it's formatting/system, and then soon it'll say installing system, flashing kernel, setting permissions, and when it's done, we can reboot the phone and verify the changes to our device. So while this thing is installing, I'm just going to talk a little bit about what custom ROMs are. So a custom ROM is a modified version of the Android operating system, and because Android is an open source project, this is possible to achieve. So what developers do is they get a stock ROM, and they then get root access onto it and then start modifying all the system files and change things according to how they would like it to be. And then they develop what they call custom ROMs, so anyone else can go ahead and install them. Now, custom ROMs have many benefits over stock ROMs developed by Samsung, HTC, etc. With a custom ROM, you not only have a lot more customization at your disposal, but you also have options for more things that would not be supported on stock ROMs. For example, overclocking, swap partitions, and many other things. So having a custom ROM can be very helpful for achieving all the things that you would like on your Android device. So as you can see, my ROM has just finished flashing. Now we need to go to Reboot System now and press the home button. And the phone will come back up, And don't worry if it takes a while for it to boot the first time. That's perfectly normal. The reason for that is because it's writing all the system cache and putting all the system files in place. So it does take quite some time because you are reinstalling another operating system, so it does take quite a fair time to start. So I'm just going to let this thing come back up, and I'll show you once it starts up. And another thing you might notice if you flash a custom ROM is you might have a different boot animation. This ROM I know does have a custom boot animation. As you guys can see here, I have the Samsung Galaxy S2 style boot animation, which is pretty awesome. So it's going to start up, and as you can see it says Samsung Galaxy S2. So that's part of this ROM, but of course whatever ROM you're using, it'll have a different boot animation. So I'll just let this thing start up, and I'll show you what to do next. And by the way, when the phone does start up, it's going to ask us to sign into our Gmail account. You can do that if you like, and you can also set up location services and all that other stuff. And I'll just let this thing start up. It shouldn't take too long. Okay, so the captivative touch buttons have just appeared, so the phone should start very soon. Okay, so now you have the screen that says use Google location. Just want to go to finish. You can uncheck it if you like later on through the settings. And now it's going to ask us if we want to back up and restore. We want to go to yes, finish setup, and it's going to finish all that. And as you can see, my phone should start up soon. It's just a little bit slow at the moment because my ROM is still installing. It's just getting everything initialized and started up. So media scanning is just completed. While the ROM's loading, let's just check out the notifications. So notifications look pretty cool. You have other options. I didn't have this before my previous ROM, and you also have a settings option at the top. So just wait for this to come up, and here you go, guys. Now I am running on the SGS2 ROM, which is pretty awesome. And as you can see, if I tap the settings, it's a lot different from what I had before, and I'm running on Android 4.1.2 Jelly Bean. So it's a pretty awesome ROM. So yeah, that has been how to install custom ROMs for the Samsung Galaxy Ace. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel below for more quality tech videos, and also comment, like, rate and subscribe below for more future videos. And if this video did help you out, then share the URL up above with your friends. And thanks for watching, and ultimately have a good day.